Hello everyone and welcome to my channel once again. Welcome back if you are returning. Alright, let's see which deck I am being drawn to. Let's do some of these ones. Okay. Alright, Holy Spirit, I ask that you protect me, my family, my viewers and their families from any negative energies. Protect us from any curses, hexes, evil eyes, negative comments. Return everything back to sender. 2 billion times fold. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Alright. Show my viewers what they need to see in love. Show my viewers what they need to see. Okay, we'll take it. We got let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Maybe some of you are not, everything is give and take here. So you have to learn to receive, okay? Maybe you're always the one giving. You're always the one people rely on for everything. Some of you can be looked upon like an Allstate, okay? You take care of everything and everyone and every problem. But you have a hard time accepting help, okay, from other people. And that also can be a blockage for you to receive your abundance, to receive love, to receive, whatever you want. You're not really being open to people in that way. Yeah, so let people in, okay? Let people give you things. Let people treat you nice, okay? Accept those gifts, all right? Yeah, because your soul needs that. You know what I mean? It's great to feel loved, okay? I know you love yourself. At least I hope you do. I know you fulfill yourself, but allow others to, share love with you, share energy with you, okay? It's really important. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Again, open yourself up. Enjoy what is going on right now. If you're, into somebody right now, express it. Let yourself go. Who cares what they think? It might last, it might not, but enjoy it while it lasts. You know what I mean? Enjoy that passion. Be open to it. Yeah, that'll help you shine. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. For some of you, you're already with the person that, you're supposed to be with, all right? You might have your soulmate already, and you don't even know it because you keep looking outside the box, okay? Always looking to see what else is coming in. And it's fine to do that if you're single, but if you have some sort of idea on exactly what you're looking for and you're being very specific and picky, you're not going to really find what you're looking for, okay? You'll find yourself a magazine that's cold, you know what I'm saying? So looks can be deceiving. Okay, you can't be so picky like that. You have to be open-minded. Alright? And if you are going to be picky like that, and everything has to be a certain look, a certain way, then that's okay, but stay single. Because, real people don't come out of magazines. You know what I mean? So, yeah. The divine doesn't send people out of a magazine to your doorstep like that, okay? They send good souls. They send souls to you who connect the best with your soul, okay? And they send you souls that resonate with yours, okay? They don't care about the fossil because that deteriorates in time. You don't stay the same your whole life, obviously. You know, so yeah. Anyway, that's what Spirit wants me to share. So go argue with Spirit if you don't like what I said. I dare you. I'm kidding. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, obviously. Expressing how you feel, sharing a truth here. Let the people know, the person that you're with know how you feel about them, okay? Express some love. Let them know. Some of them don't know how you feel. Some of you could be that type of person that's kind of closed off about emotions here, afraid to be affectionate, afraid to express yourself, okay? Again, the more you open up to this person, the stronger this relationship can build and get. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Alright, let's get into this now. Which deck is calling me today? Alright. Alright, Holy Spirit. Show my viewers what they need to see, not what they want to see, but what they need to see. Thank you. Thank you. Looks like somebody's past is, there's someone from your past thinking about you, and I mean very far, far past. Like, you could be a mother now, you can be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and up, okay? It's not a specific age, but I'm talking about, like, maybe your first love, maybe. Maybe the first person you gave your virginity to, or there's somebody of importance, like the first love of your life, okay? Why couldn't I just start with that? Hello, my brain is like shit today. Anyway, your first love, okay? Your first love. You're going to hear something or see something about your first love here. There's a message here coming through. Yeah. There's a message coming through here. What's the message, Spirit? Oh, okay, so Spirit is saying that, for some of you, you pretty much probably forgot about your first love, or you don't think about them ever. It's very rare, very seldom do you ever think about them, but they think about you. Okay, especially if you know, they're the ones who broke it off with you. Okay, I'm feeling the person who broke it off is the one that is really thinking, like reminiscing about the past year with the both of you. This person is thinking about you and how much they did love you, and the love that you both had. Could have been children. Okay, I'm feeling it's a first love, so you could have been really young and inexperienced. If you weren't really young, you're just really inexperienced in a relationship. Okay, it's like your very first relationship. They think about you. They think about you a lot. I'm seeing here. Okay, and they're thinking about you at this time because it's like they don't understand what happened. Like, why did they end up in the path that they ended up in? How did they get there? I'm feeling like some of them went through some turmoil here. Okay, yeah, they went through some turmoil here. They went through a lot of karmic lessons. Okay, they could have really hurt you really badly. The breakup here, they were very much so in their ego. Okay, it's coming up because this person, you know, obviously years have gone by, but they don't stop thinking about you, and they never have stopped thinking about you. And it could have been somebody here that you were very obsessed with at one point, that you thought that you could never move on from, and that you couldn't live without. It was really intense, you know, and it was like life and death for you at that time. That's why I'm thinking it was like your first love here. That's what I'm feeling. Because it's like that, isn't it? Like, oh my God, if this ever ends, I'm gonna die type of feeling when you're younger, not realizing that you have a whole life in front of you, right? And you have to go through so many lessons. And you know, they're good and they're bad and they're hard and they're easy, and there's all different. It's a roller coaster ride, right? So this person that I'm seeing right now physically, for some of you, this person could be really like shorter than you and stocky. They come from a different background than you, or they have a different they're a different race than you, or both. Okay, there's a difference between the both of you here. Okay, there's a difference here, and I'm also seeing that it wasn't easy for this person. And it wasn't easy for you either, but you're both young and had too much to, you know, learn and grow from. But there was also somebody who meddled in, and it could have been a parent figure, because this person was just so head over heels in love with you. They weren't making good decisions here. A parent of theirs had to put a foot down. You know, put some sense into their mind here. I'm seeing that there was could have been some conflict between families also who didn't approve of this relationship at the time. And they're just like thinking about all the stuff that happened and the surroundings and all the people that try to make it difficult, and you know, they didn't fight hard enough. They felt like they didn't fight hard enough to keep you, and they should have. They wonder about how things would have been had they not been in their ego, had they not left you and explored their options here. They can't help but think about that, okay, even now. And it's been many years, okay, and you might suddenly just start seeing, like dreaming about this person. Some of you are dreaming about this person. They're coming into your dreams. Um, I feel like they just, it was such a strong soulmate connection, and they were a soulmate of yours. Um, and it was just a very strong connection here. In fact, it was so strong that they never found anybody ever that made them feel the way you made them feel. They never felt this love from anybody. Of all their options that they've had in all these years, nobody added up to you and your energy. Okay, the love that you gave was precious, and they hate themselves in a way for, you know, turning their head, letting it go, you know, setting it free, because they went through a whole lot of shit, it looks like, in their life. They had breakups here. They went through a lot of pain and suffering. I mean, some had really bad pain, some just moderate. I mean, everyone's different with their pain, right, and how they see it. But this person really trusted you. You know what I mean? This person, I feel like you used to be on the phone for hours and hours on the phone with them, or you know, on computer or whatever. Like, you were constantly talking to them. They've never had conversations long like that with anybody. Okay, nobody would give them the time of day. But this person was very much so in their ego. They were also influenced by like family members that were probably around their age, that were partying and having a good time. And they, you know, they were young, so they followed, and, you know, they had their fun, like kids would do, right? But because of all the hardship, a lot of loss, this person has gone through a lot of loss in their life, and it's changed their character dramatically. It's changed how they see themselves and other people around them, a lot of these lessons. But at some point here, this person went through a really big change, okay? Whether they got really fit, okay, or they got a really good job, or just something that made them change to the better, right? But they got very egotistical out of it, it looks like. And I feel like for somebody, and this part is specific, so I don't expect this to resonate with everyone. For somebody here, it looks like you might have met this first love sometime in your life, before you moved on to someone else, it looks like. And this person could have said something that hurt you. They were very much so in their ego, I feel like, and they regret what they said, okay? They regret it. Maybe they, you know, said something that kind of, you know, hurt your feelings. Maybe they made a remark about something of your body, I'm seeing, made you feel insecure about yourself, whatever was said, okay? And that right there is what makes them feel really bad. They regret saying what they said, and they still think about that because it was very hurtful. So, sorry, that was my daughter. She's home. So anyway, they regret saying what they said to you, okay? They regret a lot of things, and the reason why they're thinking about that is because life right now for them is not going so well. And when things don't go well with this person, they tend to think about, you know, the past and what comforted them the most in the past. And every time And it's all the time. So every time this person goes through a breakup, every time this person loses somebody, goes some sort of like traumatic event in their life, you're the first person that they think about, and it helps them cool down. They feel safe when they think about you. They feel like thinking about you is kind of like a security blanket for them, because I'm seeing here that this person looked at you as such. You know what I mean? You were like a security blanket. They can talk to you about anything and everything, and you wouldn't judge each other. You accepted each other for who you were, right? And during the times, maybe when you met this person, you were going through a hard time in your life. Maybe you had a family members that weren't very. Now they don't want me to talk. Hold on, sorry. I'm messing with my throat. Let me drink some water. You're really playing with my vocals, my chords here. Come on. Let it out. Okay. They don't want me to talk about it. Too bad. I feel like they were going through some hard times, and you were. Maybe the both of you were. And you connected because of the traumas, bad feelings, the hardship you were going through made, it's like the divine connected you both together for a reason. Like, to go through this together, right? Or to get out of a situation you had been in. Maybe you were in an abusive home. Maybe, things were going really bad, and this person got you to move and helped you be strong to do that, okay, out of the situation. I'm seeing that too. So there's a lot of different reasons why the both of you got together, but it feels to me that there was like, trauma, there was chaos, okay, maybe in your family at the time, something was going on, and it was like off balance, okay, your energy was off balance. So anyway, they think about you really strongly. Every time things go wrong, every time things, don't go like it's supposed to, like it should, they think about you, and it's like you calm them down, okay? So now it's like this person keeps thinking about you right now, and they're thinking like, I'm so stupid. Why didn't I just stay with this person? Because they're the only ones who understood me. If I had, just stayed put with this person, I would have come a long way. I would have, avoided a lot of trauma, a lot of, loss. Why did I have to be? Why was I stupid enough to let them go? Why did I let them go? Why did I hurt them? Why they didn't deserve that, right? They go through a lot of feelings like that, okay? Especially when they're in loss and despair. So, if you're dreaming about them, if you're thinking about them out of nowhere, it's because they're trying to they're manifesting you in. They're thinking about you constantly, especially now because, like I said, anytime things go wrong, you're the first person that comforts them in their mind, okay? It's like you're the security blanket, You've always been there for them. They can tell you about everything and anything, and just being there. And you're probably the only person that was ever really there for them, okay? No matter how far they were, you were always there, just a phone call away, okay? And I'm also seeing you could have been raising up really big phone bills if they lived in a different state, because during that time there weren't cell phones like today. So this could have been for somebody, in their 40s or so, and they grew up at a time that there was no cell phones like there is today. There were probably pagers or beepers or whatever. And for others of you, there were cell phones. So, but I'm saying it's all ages here, in all different situations. Okay, take it how it resonates. So this person is like manifesting you in, whether they realize it or not. They just keep thinking about you so much, and they're wishing and praying that they do see you someday. They don't have your contact information. They've been looking up on Facebook for you and social media for you, but they don't find you. For some, because some of you are married and moved on in your life. Some of you have children already, married. Maybe this is your second, third marriage. You know, maybe it's your 10th marriage. Who the fuck knows? You know, whatever. You moved on from this person long ago. And they're still stuck there. You know, because they're not in their, in good space, okay? So they can't find you. They're having a hard time finding you. You've changed over the years. Maybe you dyed your hair. Maybe you look better. Maybe you don't. Whatever. You know, things change, you know. And they just can't find you. And you probably wouldn't recognize them now either. So, anyway, this person is really looking for you. They have been looking for you. And they always seem to look for you when they're in this type of energy of, you know, resentment, depression, you know, loss of hope, feeling unloved, abandonment. And this person does have abandonment issues. But you might have it too. I mean, it's pretty common. A lot of us do. And we have to heal through that, so. And it's healable. You know, it just takes a lot of time and freaking patience. You know, that we don't usually have, right? Especially when you have kids. It's hard. I know. My love, I will be there in a few minutes, I promise. And I will let you wear your Elsa. Go ahead, say hi to everybody. That's my daughter. She says, what are you going to say?
Hi.
Say louder so they can hear you.
Hi.
Oh, she says hi. Okay. Can you close Mama's door, please?
I'm going to get another popsicle.
Well, how many popsicles do you want to eat, baby? They're full of sugar.
I know what I like it.
Here's your last one. And then you have to go brush your teeth to death.
Well, I'm going to do it in the night.
No, you're going to do it after you eat that popsicle. Okay? We're not having cavities. You can go brush them and rinse your mouth out and the whole nine. And floss, too. Go ahead. Thank you, baby. I love you. I'm almost done, okay? Take your bunny. Bye. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Every time I come on camera, she just, you know, she loves being on camera. Yeah, anyway. Let's see, what else is going on here? Now, if somebody had found out, this person had found out that you either had your first child, or you had gotten married, you had moved on, and it hit them. It hit them because it felt like they lost you forever, or they're gonna lose you forever, okay? And this person got really upset because they know they promised you, you know, a lifetime. They promised you a future, but you were all too young, okay, to even do all that. But this person just got, it's, you know, they didn't want to marry you, okay? I don't see them ever wanting to come back for that. until they found out you were getting married or you're having a child, a baby. Then everything kind of sort of hit them the wrong way, and suddenly they felt like an itch of jealousy. You know what I mean? They got really jealous here. And during that time of that jealousy, that's when they could have probably got in their ego and said what they said, and it hurt your feelings. Okay, they might have said a negative remark or something like that. But anyway, they're just thinking about that, and they keep continuously thinking about and regret what they said. They feel like a real jerk. And they were a real jerk for saying whatever they said. There was no reason to say it, but they did. So they're just thinking about that, and they're thinking about you. They're trying to manifest you in here. I do see for some of you, because they are manifesting hard, that there might be a reunion here between you and them, okay? It might be something like, it's divinely guided, this union, though, okay? This is a soulmate. So, it's possible for some of you, you're going to meet them in public, or you're going on vacation, and you're just going to run into them, and it's going to be like, oh my God, what a coincidence. But it's really not a coincidence. It's divinely guided, okay? And this person wants to tell you something. They want to apologize, for saying what they said, first of all. And they also, they want that friendship with you. They want that friendship part with you. I'm not seeing that they're coming back as a lover, okay, because they know that you've changed over the many years, you know what I mean? You've changed your character, everything. They're not expecting a relationship with you. But they're hoping and praying that they can have a friendship with you, like you used to have, okay? But they're worried at the same time, because they're thinking that maybe you've changed, and you've changed so much that you would have, no interest in having any kind of friendship with them or anything with them, because they don't know what's been going on in your life, okay? But they are in your energy, and I do feel that you do still have a cord with them, So they do feel a lot of different energy from you over all these years. They kind of have these feelings, for you. And yeah, so they still care. They always did care about you. It's just that you guys were young, and they weren't meant to, be your one and only yet. So, yeah, anyway, they're manifesting you in, okay? And for some of you, you're going to see them again, or hear from them, or hear a call from them, or maybe you're going to run into somebody who knows them and mention something to you about them. It's something like that, okay? Just so you're aware of it. Also, I'm seeing here that somebody went, after this breakup, you were like young and naive, and you went to some witch here to get some spell work done, love spell work, to get this first lover of yours back into your life, to change their mind about you, to come back into your life, to love you again and whatnot. And this witch took advantage of you, of your money, okay, your energy. They are getting karma from that now. Well, they've been getting karma from that. And you're not the only person they played like that. They do have a tendency to play with younger minds, like teenagers, even older people who are naive, just naive people. You know what I mean? They're not a good witch. Well, anyway, maybe once you stop paying this person because you just couldn't afford them anymore to do all this work for you, like it could have gone on for a very long time. this money that they kept collecting from you. And, you know, maybe things started happening. Maybe there was a connection that you had with your person, but it wasn't natural. There was something unnatural about it, okay? And that's because this is a dark witch. This witch is not of the light, okay? And she was working with demonic demons and things of the dark, okay? So when you couldn't pay her anymore, she left all these portals open, all these doors open, and you could have gotten karma pretty bad. And she made sure of it, okay? Because she got angry that you were no longer going to pay her anymore. That's why I tell you guys, you got to be so careful. Don't go to people for spell work. Don't try to do these unnatural things, because yes, if it's not done right, and even if it is done right, you know, it's you're taking away someone's choices here. You're messing and fucking around with their shit, you know what I mean? And you're gonna get karma for it. You are. It's not gonna hit the witch so bad because you're the one wanting it. So she's gonna make sure your ass gets it, you know what I mean? And it can get really scary and shitty, okay? So if I have any youngins here who don't belong here that's under 18, do not ever pay for spell work. You don't know what you're fucking with, and don't touch it, okay? And I'm not gonna say it again, because it can be very dangerous and life-threatening. Be very careful what you're dealing with here. A lot of times, okay, things just don't work out for a reason. It's just not meant to. You know, sometimes it's for your protection. Sometimes it's just things you need to do first. Everything has a reason. But, you know, going to spell work, trying to force somebody to love you is not natural. Okay, they'll never naturally love you that way. It's fake. It's demonic. And you got to keep doing some spell work. It's not ever forever. And you gotta keep paying these fucking witches for it too. And then if you don't, they play games with you. They, you know, can hurt you. And they, you know, send monitoring spirits on your ass. I've seen it all, okay? And it's really not good, okay? Please protect yourself, and please do not do stuff like that. I mean, fine, you know, you want to do spell work, but just know that it can catch up to you and it can hurt you. So please be very careful what you do, okay? That's all I'm going to say. How? So anyway, some of you did went and did shit like this, and this witch started using you. You got karma. I see a car accident that had happened, and shortly after something else happened, like a pregnancy, poverty, monitoring spirit. God, what else? Losing your job, friends, just a lot of crazy shit that went on here because you stopped paying this witch, okay? This is real shit. This really does happen when you're not of the light. So, you know, stay in your lane if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, because you don't want to hurt yourself and get burnt, okay? Gosh. So anyway, this all happened. You were naive and young, okay? Fine. God forgives you. But you definitely went through some karma here. They felt all that shit, okay? They felt it. They felt that some unnatural pull towards you, an unnatural pull to call you and contact you, spend time with you. But it was unnatural, okay? And then their real selves was still fighting through it. They still wanted to go see their options. They had other options that they were dealing with. And you know that, you know, and that could have been really hurtful. It could have gotten you really angry. You know, if they exposed that to you, made you jealous, upset. It messed with your confidence, okay? It got you through a lot of feelings here, but these are all triggers that you needed to heal on your own. It had nothing to do with them, but everything to do with you and how you were perceiving these things, okay? So some of you never healed from that, and you still haven't. and they haven't, and it's triggering the shit out of both of you, and you have to, like, heal this and let this go, okay? I know it takes time, and nobody wants to open up those can of worms, and you know what I mean, it's uncomfortable and weird, but that's causing blockages for some people here in your energy, in your chakras, okay? So, yeah. This person felt, though, that spell work being done, they didn't appreciate it. It made them angry. It made them more resentful. And maybe some of you did tell them that you did spell work on them, and then you caught karma or whatever, and then they got freaked out and got angry, because then they could have been blaming you about all their relationships that didn't work out because of that spell work. Not that it was the cause, but they could just be blaming you just to blame you, I'm feeling. So, yeah. They just keep thinking about you, and they don't have resentment about the spell work that you done, for those that know about it at this time. They're taking it in a way that, you love them so much that you were willing to sacrifice yourself to these fucking demons and these dark witches, just to get that love back. Like, you really fought for them, and they're really seeing it in that kind of light, believe it or not. And they're just like, oh my god, nobody fucking did shit like this for me ever. What was I thinking? Why was I so stupid? I should have kept her or him, They sacrificed everything for me. And I didn't sacrifice shit for them. We're not enough. You know what I mean? And all they wanted to do was love me and be with me, and they would never have hurt me. So yeah, they're just thinking really hard at this. It's all over my cards here. And I'm seeing the visions of it. So this is really heavy on somebody. It's a very heavy, heavy energy. Lots of regret, heavy regret, okay? Yeah, so that's what I have for you guys tonight, and I had to put out this reading because I got this message with my little ravens outside. It came to me with some messages today, and that's what I got. Okay, so anyway, I hope you all have a great night, a great evening. I hope this helps somebody out. It's basically a healing thing that you got to do within yourself more than anything, okay? That person has to do his own thing. It is a reconciliation here for some of you, and some of you, it's like they need closure. They want you back. They need that closure. They need their security blankets. Up to you what you want to do with that when it comes around. But just do know that they're not coming towards you as like fiery. They're not coming fiery in a relationship type of way. They want to feel you out. They want to get to know you as a friend again. And they're hoping and praying that you're going to be the same type of friend that you used to be, okay? And that's what I have for you all. So if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. It's absolutely free, and it helps me out a lot to put out more content, okay? I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful night, okay? Stay safe, and see you later. Bye.